was muted. No! I thought it wasn't muted! Can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? Am I unmuted now? I'm sorry. Okay, let's pretend that didn't happen. Okay, that didn't happen. Miracle Twinkle Bloom! Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Precure Talk. Hello. Okay, this time I wasn't muted. Ha! Okay, so today we do have a bit to talk about. We're starting to get into some episodes that are kind of semi-filler-ish. I mean, they're still kind of important. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about those today. And let me get the wiki up. I forgot to get the wiki, so that just so I can I always refer to myself with the images. That's where I refer myself with the images so that I can actually follow along and I remember. But yeah, so today we're gonna be talking about episode 21 and episode 22. So if you haven't seen up to that point, I highly recommend you do watch before watching this. Wait, still muted? Oh, you scared me for a sec. I thought it was still muted. Okay, let me say hi to everybody. I'm gonna go based off of the participants list. Hi, Antonio. Hi, Clover. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Marshall. Hi, Muizaden. Hi, Peach Star Bunny. Hi, Ren. Hi, Rising Dragon Soul. Hi, Samir. Hi, Southblood. Hi, Xavier. Welcome. Okay. I loved episode 21. Episode 21 was so funny. It has one of my favorite scenes ever, and we're gonna get to that in a moment. Also, these might be the very two last episodes where we get to hear fun, wonderful days. Because it's now July. Today is the second day of July. But wait, Small, I can't believe you missed me. No, I didn't miss you. I'm sorry, Small. Hi, Small. Welcome. Don't worry. Please don't think I missed you. The theme is changing. The ending theme would be changing. Because usually around this point, around July or August, that is usually when the Precure ending theme is going to change. So we might get surprised. Unless they announce it previously, unless they announce it right before the episode this weekend, we might be getting a surprise new ending, but we're not sure yet. We don't know yet, but usually it's sometime in July. It's sometime in July or August that they change it, and usually it's at the start of the month. So yeah, this could be the very last few times that we get to hear fun, wonderful days. Hi, Derek, welcome. Okay, let's get to talking about episode 21. This was quite the episode. It's a roller coaster of emotions. So we start off the episode at school, and Yuki. Oh, this episode is where Yuki actually, it's her first day at school, and compared to Komugi, she looks fairly normal, and she's able to write her name on the board as well, and everything seems okay so far. But yeah, she has that appearance of that mysterious but yet perfect new student. Let me get that. she is. Look at her! Like, she wrote her name perfectly on the board. She wrote her name perfectly. And, well, actually, wait a minute. Should I... Okay, how about this? Should I make it so that the images appear here and I adjust the chat so that the chat's up here? Would that work better? Because I've been trying to figure out a way... of how to get this to work to show the images well. While also having my model, and I couldn't figure it out. But maybe this is the solution, I just realized. Hi, Dr. Matthias, welcome! 2 more days till the 4th of July, yeah. Hi, Kyle, welcome! But yeah, maybe this will work. But anyways, there's Yuki. She wrote her name on the board, and everyone's quite impressed. And yeah, everyone's quite impressed. And Komugi and all of her silliness is like, "Hi, Yuki." And she says that she wants to play with Yuki now, but Komugi forgot she's at school, and school is not really a place to really play. It's a place to study, and she kind of forgot about that. And since they do have the same surname, Mayu says that Yuki is her cousin. She says that to the other classmates, just to avoid any suspicion, because they do share the same last name. And yeah, and they technically do live together. So yeah. She says that she's her classmate. Not just her classmate, but her cousin. And from there, Mayu gets quite the surprise because Yuki. Okay, this is something that I kind of appreciate. Like, Yuki's may appear more maybe appearing more human and stuff, but she still has those cat-like instincts. Because when she's told to go sit, she just goes sit. She goes to sit right next to Mayu, literally in her seat. She literally goes straight up right next to Mayu in her seat. And Mayu's a bit surprised because that's not what Yuki was supposed to do. But I do like that little touch because it does, it does still show that she's not fully, she doesn't realize what she's not supposed to do and stuff. And everyone's in shock with what's going on. And poor Mayu, she's getting all embarrassed because Yuki's just sitting in her chair with her. And then Mayu is trying to tell her to go and sit at her actual chair, but then Komugi tells her. Komugi ends up doing that herself and tells Yuki that her seat is actually next to her, and Yuki still being cat-like. You can tell she's still being a cat. She thinks she could just cross over by just going over the student next to Mayu's desk. And this poor student has no idea what's going on. I do like that touch that even though that Yuki still Yuki appears to be as normal as possible, she still has those cat-like traits. Hi, Booker, welcome! Hi, Bryant, welcome! There's no hesitancy whatsoever, yeah. I mean, cats don't hesitate. They don't hesitate. They do what they want. So yeah, it's interesting to see that. I like how they added that little detail. And so, from there... And then we move on to the next scene, and Komugi's so excited to show Yuki everything that school has to offer. She's just so happy. Look at her. Look how happy she is! She's just jumping for joy. She's just so excited to show. She's excited to show Yuki around, but Yuki doesn't really care about Komugi, as we've seen before. She only cares about Mayu, the golden retriever energy. I mean, she is a dog. Super happy, yeah. Is this classified? No, it's not classified. As long as you've seen the episodes, it's fine. It's fine. But this is basically like a recap. We're going through the episodes and we're talking about them. So yeah. Happy. Yeah, she's so happy. And so from there. Oh yeah, she says she ends up saying her catchphrase "wonderful," and then Yuki is just like, why do you always say wonderful? And Komugi can't really explain it. Komugi can't really explain what wonderful means. She doesn't really know what the word means. She just copies it from Iroha. And like Yuki's still not understanding. And then Satoru comes in and explains what the catchphrase basically means. That it means delightful and stuff, you know? But Yuki doesn't like the name Wonderful so much because it reminds her of a dog. And she's a cat. She can't say the word one. And for those who don't know, basically why she can't say one is because one is basically the whole name. Oh, whoops! Way to do. There we go. The whole season's name is based on a pun. Wonderful, yeah, yeah. Because one is basically the equivalent of a dog barking in Japanese. Yeah, so that's it. I forgot the official word. Hi, Bunny, welcome. But yeah, so yeah, one is the I forget the word, but you know, like sounds for random things. I always forget what the word is. But you know what I mean, right? It starts with like an O, and it's like it ends in Pia. But I forgot what it is. Ah, I can never remember. I can never remember what the word is. But you know, when it's when you're describing a sound, you know? It's okay. Onomatopoeia. Thank you! That's the words I was looking for. Thank you. I knew it started with O and ended with Pia, but I always get the middle mixed up. Thank you, Clover! But yeah, she can't say one because she's a cat. And cats don't say one, they say nyan. Yeah, she's not too keen on that. And so, Komugi doesn't quite get it, but it's okay. And Mayu is thinking about this. And then later on, we get some more scenes of Yuki at school. She's super, like, she is showing off. Somehow she managed to write all the kanji on the board. And then like during art class, which this is kind of funny. All she did was just draw pictures of Mayu. How can a cat be this artistically talented? I have no idea. But I think she might have copied Mayu. I think that's what she said. She just copied like how Mayu does stuff. But it's still very impressive nonetheless that a cat could just copy that and like be super talented. Yeah, she just draws only pictures of And then in gym class, it should be self-explanatory. Since she's a cat, cats, they don't. Cats always land on their legs. And she does land. And this screenshot here is actually kind of funny. It's like... Okay, you see her, right? Wait, let me zoom in on her expression. It's... The screenshot is just so silly. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Look at her face! Oh, there is an obsessive personality. Yeah, she... well, I mean, both her and Komugi have a, like... They kind of have their own version of, like, I don't want to say separation anxiety in a way, but, like, they care a lot for their owners, if that makes sense. But they show it in very different ways. Hi, City, welcome! Hello, Plum, I'm watching you from Australia. Ooh, Australia! Thank you for watching! It must be early for you, isn't it? Or, like, isn't it the morning? It's like the morning in Australia, right? Yuki is good at everything. She is! Also, this expression is so funny. She just did everything perfectly. Everyone's impressed and she doesn't care. The sheer disinterest on that face, yeah. That face plus the rough style of animation is great. It really captures the mood. It does! Wait, let me... Whoa. I'm just trying to get the image. Wait, let me shrink it. There we go. Okay, I'm just trying to fix it back. Back to its original full size. Whoa. 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 There we go. Minecraft sheep? Wait, what about Minecraft sheep? The only sheep here is Mei, but he's not in this episode. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, she's thinking. Yeah. That needs to be an emote. I don't know. Maybe I could get an emote of that. I don't know. I don't know if I should add like, if it would be doable to like to use emotes directly from the anime. I don't know. Maybe, like, I don't know about membership emotes, but maybe on Discord. I'll consider Discord. But maybe I don't know. I don't know about the emote rules on YouTube. But yeah, the thing looked like a Minecraft sheep. A Minecraft sheep head up close. Wait, what looks like a Minecraft sheep? The block? I'm confused. That doesn't look like a Minecraft sheep. It's okay. Anyway, like everyone's so impressed with how Yuki's doing at school. And then later we get to their they end up having an embroidery project, and Yuki is focused on it, and so is Mayu, but Mayu just finished. It looks nothing like a Minecraft sheep. I'm confused. I'm confused at what looks like a Minecraft sheep too. But it's okay. The top one up close looks like a Minecraft sheep. I'm sorry, Bunny, I don't really see it that well. I can vaguely see it, but not really. But it's okay. And Mayu ended up making such a cute embroidery. She made one of Yuki and it looks so pretty. Look at it! Isn't it cute? It's so cute. Mayu's so good at art stuff. And like just designing in general. She's so good at it. It looks so cute. Oh wait, let me just... Here we go. Okay, sorry about that. perfection, yeah. It's so pretty. And then I think we get to see everyone else's embroideries. Yuki was actually doing flowers. She ended up doing these flowers, and it's very impressive how she managed to do it. And I think it's here where she mentions that she basically just copies she just observes Mayu and copies her from what she's seen. But she does admit that it's trickier than she expected it to be. Yeah, it's still very good. Yuki ends up telling Mayu that she's really impressed with how good she is at embroidery because it was harder than she expected, but she still did an amazing job. And then we get to see Komugi and Iroha's embroideries. They did their best. An effort was made. An attempt was made. They did their very best. Komugi's is supposed to be a bone, and Iroha's is supposed to be Komugi. And Komugi's like, wait a minute, that's supposed to be me? And it's so funny. A cookie, yeah. But I think it's supposed to be like a bone-shaped cookie. Because that's what they're typically dog treats. I think they're bone-shaped most of the time. An attempt was made. Yeah. It's terrible, but they did their best. They did their best. To be fair, I don't think I could make anything like if I had to like say how my embroidery skills would be. It's probably more towards their Komugi and Iroha's level. I would not be good. I don't think I would be good at it, so I can kind of sympathize. But anyways. Later on, it's time for lunch, and Yuki ended up making a surprisingly very good lunch, and Mayu is in shock at how did she prepare that? And apparently Yuki just said that she prepared it at night when everyone was sleeping. Look at that! This was made by a cat! Believe it or not, this was made by a cat turned human. That's insane. That's crazy. It looks so good. How did she do it? How did she learn so fast? I guess Yuki really does pay attention to a lot but you don't realize it. Maybe cats pay attention to more stuff than we give them credit for. That looks yum yum. It does. The most delicious bento ever. It does look very good. It does look very good. Yuki is really hyper competent at almost everything. Almost everything! But I do, like I mentioned earlier, I do like the fact that she still has that cat-like instincts to her. You know, she's she doesn't seem to notice things too. Well, she does notice things, but she's more aloof. You know, she acts like how a cat would. She still acts as how a cat would, although she's a bit better than Komugi at hiding her real identity. Hi, Richard, welcome. Me looking at my significantly less fancy bento box. It's okay, don't worry. It's okay. It takes time to make. I'm pretty sure it takes a lot of practice to get a very fancy bento box like this. I don't know how much time that Yuki was working on it, but she was probably like paying attention for a long time in order to get that right on the first try, or maybe she was secretly practicing at night. Maybe she was practicing at night when no one, even before she went to school. And then we just see this little moment where Komugi's all proud to say that, she's just like, hey Yuki, did you know that if you're a human, you can eat you can eat human food, but if you're like basically you can eat any food that you couldn't normally eat as a cat, and Yuki just doesn't pay attention to her. She kind of already knows. It's so funny. Because I feel like, I don't know, I kind of relate to Komuki here when, like... Because I feel like I tend to state the obvious a lot sometimes. And people will just look at me like, yeah, I know. I always try to say a cool thing, like a cool fact, and then people will already know about it, and then I'll just be like, oh, okay. I guess it wasn't a really interesting fact after all. I tried. I wanted to be cool. But anyway, those cute rice balls. Yeah, they were so cute. They're cat-shaped. They were cat-shaped. But anyway, yeah, that scene, like I could relate to it a lot. I feel like you probably do that too. Yeah, when you always want to say something, that you feel like you're gonna impress your friends with, but then they already, like, it's something that's, like, you don't realize that is very obvious. Like, I had a lot of instances, as a kid where I would state the obvious. I would state the obvious and everyone would be like, yeah, we know. Even now I still do it sometimes, without, like, it's just an old habit that I have, I think. But it's okay. I like to state the obvious with the humor intent. Like, did you know that you could breathe air? I didn't know that. Yeah, but sometimes it literally just happens naturally where depending on the situation, I'll be like, hey, did you know about this? And then they'll be like, yeah, I already know. And I'm like, oh. But yeah, I just thought that was a relatable moment to me. And then we get to a scene where Yuki offers some fish to Mayu, and Mayu is just like, oh no, don't worry, I'm okay. And then Yuki just forcefully feeds Mayu the fish. Hi, KB Slayer, welcome! Yes, Yuki offers fish to Mayu. Yeah, she's just like, hey, do you want fish? Here, eat the fish. And poor Mayu, she's like, I didn't expect this help. I'm worried because my dog is hurt. I hope your dog gets better soon, Bunny. I thought that Yuki would wear a skirt, like the school skirt. I thought she would be wearing a skirt as well, honestly. I expected her to be wearing a skirt, but I guess it makes sense to differentiate the you know, the animal girls from the actual human girls. You know? But it's cool, cause we don't see that many like, I don't know how common it is, like IRL, but we don't, like, at least in anime, we don't see too many, well, in Precure, specifically, we don't see, I think this might be the first instance where the girls, can wear shorts. I can't remember another instance where they could wear shorts. But anyways. Hi, Hakuya, welcome! Eat the fish, yeah. Forced to eat the fish. It's a nice touch, giving the girls the option to wear either shorts or skirts. Yeah. In real life and anime. Yeah. I like catfish. That's a good question. I mean, I like cats and I like looking at fish. Wait, actually, I'm curious. Let me see. I don't mind catfish. I'm just looking at the... Why do they look so silly? They look sillier than I remember. I'm just looking at images of catfish now. Catfish is a type of fish, yeah. It's just so silly. Why do they look so silly? I'm just trying to get a good image of a catfish that looks silly. I mean, this image looks silly enough. Actually, no, this one. I don't know why they just look so funny. Wait, let me show the catfish. How did we get to catfish? I guess cause, whoops, where are they? What did I get into? Wait. Let me see. I don't know what image I can really use, but I think... I think this should be fine. Okay. Yeah, the catfish. Sorry, wait, let me look at chat again, I'm sorry. We're talking silly animals. Arabian sand boa tops them all. Really? Catfish are big enough to swallow your arm? What? I didn't realize. Actually, looking at them now, they do look pretty big. Wait, let me show the image of the catfish that I found. It's so tiny. Look at them. There are no thoughts in their head. There are no thoughts. What are they thinking of? I don't know. Some catfish can go very large. Oh. Wait, what's the Arabian sand boa? Catfish are kind of dirty, but I still love the taste. Well, I don't know if I would eat a catfish. I don't know. I think the fish I've eaten before, I've eaten salmon. I think I've had tuna at some point. I think that's about it. I can't think of any other fish I've really eaten. I don't think I could eat a catfish. Why do they look so silly? Look at them, they have no thoughts in their head. What about a lobster? I've never had lobster. Why are we talking about fish? I don't know, it was brought up. Someone brought up catfish. They're bottom feeders, so they tend to taste not great. What is a bottom feeder? Like, do they just eat from like the bottom of the bottom of the body of water? Is that it? Me and my dad like to go fishing, and we almost always catch catfish. Ooh. You don't eat seafood. I don't eat that much seafood, no. Funny enough, I've surprisingly had I've had shrimp before, and surprisingly I haven't had lobster before, but I've had octopus. It's kind of funny how I've had octopus before I've had lobster. I used to like caught a stingray and saw some dolphins in a lake from Florida. Oh, I've always wanted to see dolphins in real life. Dolphins are very cute. That's an interesting switch. I've definitely had lobster before octopus. Yeah. Yeah, I've had octopus before. But yeah. I don't eat it too often though. But yeah. I have a strong urge to take you to a seafood restaurant. don't know. I feel like I would probably... I'd be very picky. You haven't had sushi? I have had sushi, actually. I forgot what type of sushi I've had. It was probably the... Not, like, a basic type of sushi, though. How do you go from talking about the show to talking about fish? I got curious about looking up catfish, because it's been a while since I looked up catfish. Well, it's been a while since I've seen a catfish, so I want to remember, and now we're talking about fish. Did you draw the Precure characters that were on screen? No, these are official chibis. These are official images that I found. I just changed the color slightly so that they're in their colors. But no, I did not draw them. It would be cute if you could have a pet dolphin. I wish I could have a pet dolphin. If you ever go to Japan, oh, there's so much seafood. I do want to visit Japan one day. One day! One day I will. But yeah, okay, we should get back on track. Okay, let's say goodbye to the silly, no thoughts, head empty catfish. Bye-bye! Okay, where were we? I really do just need to have I do need to have just a just chatting stream where we just talk about whatever. We really do need to have one at some point. Hi Sky, welcome! Would you guys, I think I've mentioned this before. Would you guys want like just a general chatting stream at some point? I have mentioned this before, but I've been always nervous to like do one. Just talking about whatever. Let me get the next image. Okay. While Yuki is feeding Mayu the fish. Here we go. Chat stream and talk about anything. Maybe one day. I don't know how many people would be interested in that. So yeah. Maybe if there's enough interest, then maybe I'll do it. So oh boy, I need to like. This image turned out huge. Hold on. I once saw a monkey where I work. Really? What happened? I'm curious. I'm curious to know. How did you see a monkey at work? But anyways, ta-da! So, while Yuki is feeding Mayu the fish, there's girls who are really interested in having Mayu join the drama club because they think she would be a great fit for it. And so, Yuki ends up asking Mayu about the drama club, like how she feels about it, and Mayu's just like, well, it's like Mayu doesn't seem too interested in it, and so Yuki's like, okay, if you're not interested, then I'm not interested, and then Mayu's just like, wait a minute, what? Yuki hasn't learned yet to. This is a part where Yuki is still like very cat-like. She's still like she won't do anything that Mayu doesn't like. So I'm curious to see if she'll ever if she'll have some development later where she actually learns to like enjoy her own things. The drama club got rejected. They did. Leave the image at full size and zoom into an eye. Bear with me here. Bear with me. Oh dear. I don't think I can do this. I have to zoom very far in. There. She's just staring into your soul. She wants you to join the drama club. Because I really gotta, I gotta like make the picture very big. Yeah, it's not really doable with this one. Maybe a different one. Okay, let's bring it back. Whee! Join the club, yeah. Thank you for indulging my silliness. But yeah. Yuki doesn't want to do anything that Mayu's not interested in. So I hope that Yuki does end up learning what she genuinely likes to do. That she doesn't always have to follow Mayu in her footsteps. Like I'm really interested to see if that's going to be something that we'll see. You will join the drama club or else. Yeah, everyone's basically surprised that Yuki declined to join. And then while they're walking down the stairs later on, Mayu ends up talking to Yuki, and she's encouraging her to make friends with other students because she doesn't want Yuki to just be like always with her all the time. And Yuki just says that she came to school to be with Mayu specifically, and she's happy that she can be a human and she can always be with Mayu. I love that she loves Mayu, but she couldn't find other sources of happiness too. Yeah, maybe she will. You know, this could be a part of Yuki's character development, that she learns to open up more and not just do things, not just do whatever Mayu wants, or just only be around Mayu. Because I mean, sure, she's going to want to be around Mayu, but I hope we see her at least develop her interests more. That like she likes different stuff, not just because Mayu likes it or not, you know? Because that'd be a very interesting plot point. Yeah. And Mayu is happy that Yuki is able to go to school with her, but yeah, we'll still never really, like, at least for now, like, the issue isn't quite resolved. Those girls are far too enthusiastic. They are. Yeah, and then we get to a moment where Komugi is really focusing on trying to like get a thread through a needle, or threading the needle, as it's officially that's the official term for it. And she manages to get it! And she's so happy. And then we see this cute little happy Komugi moment. She's so happy that she threaded the needle. Look at her! She's so happy! And yeah, they're all sitting at the table and they're focusing on stuff. I think it's the embroidery class again, but I'm not sure because I forgot Mayu and Yuki aren't really doing embroidery right now. But maybe they're just finishing their project, or they're trying to like get better at it. True happiness is successfully threading a needle. I've never threaded a needle. I'm sure it's tricky. It's gotta be tricky. I did sewing for the first time. Oh, did you enjoy it? So, why is you mean Komugi? Cause she just threaded a needle. She basically put a thread through a needle, which is really it takes a lot of like precision to do. Oh! Oh no! I don't know who subscribed, but thank you! Excuse me, what are you, a cat? cat or a wolf? I'm neither. I'm a magical girl. I just have cat ears right now. I have the option to have cat ears, but I'm not a cat or a wolf. I can take the ears off, but yeah, it's just because this I have the option to toggle cat ears if I want to, but I'm not a cat. But welcome, love. Sorry, no, it's okay. Don't worry. It was tricky at first, but I did get help from my mom. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's always nice when you get help from people. Hi, Seymour, welcome. Sorry, I missed the Fall Guys stream. It's okay, don't worry. There's gonna be another stream this week, this Friday. So yeah, don't worry. Where were we? Yeah, Komoki is so happy. And then Satoru ends up approaching the girls, and Komoki is actually getting a bit better at embroidery. She's improving. She is improving from the last thing that we saw. Look at her! Look at it! It looks more like a bone now! It's becoming more bone-shaped. It's actually becoming... it's actually looking like... bleh, it's actually looking like a bone now. Hi, Jirachi! Welcome! Yeah, it looks like a bone. Yeah, it's truly a great improvement. I was very proud of her. Yeah. I took a picture of the monkey. Some guy brought their monkey to where I work to get some things. Oh, you can send the picture in the Discord if you want. There's no need to DM it to me. You can send it in the Discord. As long as you're over the age of 16, then you can join. She did it! It would be terrible. I would be terrible at embroidery if I tried. It's okay. I'm sure I would be too. But she's getting better. She's getting better, and it's in such a short amount of time too that she's actually gotten better. But yeah. Anyways, Iroha ends up asking Satoru what he embroidered, and it's the cutest thing. He embroidered Daifuku. He made a Daifuku embroidery. We get to see Daifuku again. Look at him! Look at that! I know it's just an embroidery, but look how cute he is! Ah! I miss Daifuku so much. That's probably the best one. I know Satoru's so good at embroidery. He's so good. Daifuku's still top tier in cuteness. Yeah. I love Daifuku. I love bunnies. And yeah. Satoru says that he made it as a present for him. And yeah. And then everyone, the girls end up telling their plans to trade their handkerchiefs that they're going to embroider. And so Mayu is going to be trading with Iroha, and Komogi is going to be trading with Yuki. But Yuki's not too enthusiastic about this. Yuki's like the only one who's not too enthusiastic about the whole thing. Yuki's reluctant, yeah. I think Yuki is was designing her embroidery. And Yuki says that she doesn't want to do the trade. And this puts everyone a bit in an awkward position. And Komogi ends up asking Yuki why she doesn't want to do it. And Yuki just doesn't really acknowledge Komogi and Iroha. She doesn't look at them at all. And then Mayu ends up saying that she wants to do the trade, and this makes Yuki quite shocked because she didn't expect Mayu to want to actually do it, but they're gonna do it. So, and she does want to do what what Mayu does. So she's gonna end up doing it. And Saturday wants to participate too in the trade. And then afterwards, later on, they're still working on their embroideries. And then I believe what happens here. Oh yeah, Iroha ends up asking Mayu for something, but Mayu's very focused on her embroidery. And even, like, she's so focused that even Komugi can't get her attention. And then Yuki is looking at Mayu, and she knows that something's going on. She knows that something's happening. She's getting a bit worried about this. But even though that Mayu's not responding, Iroha ends up saying that she's impressed with how focused she is, and like how focused Mayu is for being able to like just zone in and just focus on the embroidery. But then Yuki ends up asking Iroha to come with her to have a little talk, which surprises. It kind of surprises Iroha, but she ends up following Yuki, and Komugi ends up tagging along too. Hi Beans, welcome! That bunny is absolutely locked in. He is. He's so cute. And then, so yeah, they end up talking with Yuki, and Yuki explains that Mayu used to have a best friend before she moved, and and they were really close. But something happened, and it was kind of related to the embroidery. Embroidery. I can't say that word too often. Oh my god. Yeah. So basically, what happened is that they were really close and all, and like they would do a lot together. And Mayu's friend had a pet chinchilla. She had a pet chinchilla, and here we have this little image, of Mayu with her old friend. They're just like enjoying. They're just like looking at the pictures of her pet. It's so cute. And yeah, and from there, have you seen a chinchilla before? Not in person. I want to see a chinchilla in real life. They're so cute. Chinchillas are adorable. They're so small and so cute. I just want to cuddle one. I just want to hold one and cuddle one. They're so cute and precious. I'm looking at chinchilla pictures now, and they're so cute. But I want to see one in real life one day. But anyways, where was I? Yeah. So basically, what happened is that Mayu had this idea since her friend's birthday was coming up. She wanted to make a little present, an embroidery of the chinchilla. And the thing is, when Mayu concentrates, she cannot hear anyone talking, no matter how hard they try to get her attention. And this caused a huge misunderstanding between Mayu's friend and her. Like, well, she thought that Mayu was ignoring her, when it turns out she was just focused, but she doesn't realize that how much her focus affects her attention span. So she seems like she's ignoring others, yeah. And then, after she had finished, they were never really able to resolve the misunderstanding, and they stopped being friends. And then we just see this like really sad moment where Mayu is just crying. She's just crying because she lost her probably who was her only friend at the time. And we just see the sweetest thing ever. So there she is crying, and then Yuki just comes up to her and cuddles her. It's so cute. Oh, I love how Yuki's so like caring towards Mayu. And look at her. It's so sweet. So this is why Yuki doesn't want Mayu. Yeah. She just doesn't want Mayu to get hurt. She's scared. This explains why she didn't want Iroha to become friends with her, even like regardless of Precure stuff. Because she just didn't want Mayu to get hurt at all. Yeah. She was scared Yuki was scared that Mayu would accidentally that someone would unknowingly hurt Mayu through a misunderstanding. It's so sweet. Like it's such a touching moment. Yeah. So she doesn't want Mayu doesn't want Yuki. Whoops. No. Yuki doesn't want Mayu getting hurt again. Yeah. And Komugi, the head empty girl that she is, she doesn't quite understand. But she does say that she did have her arguments with Iroha in the past, and that it only brought them closer. But Yuki's still worried about this. Yuki doesn't want Mayu to get heartbroken, yeah. And Iroha ends up telling her that she would be sad if she lost a friend because of a misunderstanding. And she really does wants to be friends with Yuki as well. Even though Yuki doesn't want to have friends because like she's scared of actually getting hurt herself. She doesn't want to experience the same pain that Mayu went through, that she saw Mayu go through. So she does say that she'd rather have no friends than getting hurt by someone. But Iroha encourages her, which is so sweet. And look at this. Like, I just want to highlight this, like this shot of Iroha. She's so sweet here. Look at her, she's so happy. Like, she still knows how to bring everyone together. Hi Hugo, welcome! Yeah, Yuki's not used to making friends either. She's only pretty much known Mayu for the longest time. Yeah, and so Komugi, in her own words, she says that playing together is like playing together than alone is more wonderful, which is a very Komugi thing to say. But she does have a point. It is better to have friends. It is better to have friends. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Also, I think I might take a small break before I continue the next once we finish this episode, and then we'll move on to the next. Because I think I need a tiny little break, because it is kind of getting hot again. And yeah, and for some reason my eyes have been a little bit itchy. I don't know why. I don't know what's been going on. I've been feeling itchy on my nose and my eyes. I don't know what's going on. I hope it's not allergies or anything. But I don't know what I'm allergic to, if I could be allergic to anything. Hydrate? Yes! Don't forget to hydrate! I hope it isn't allergies. I don't know what I'm allergic to, even. Like, I've never done an allergy test, so I don't know what I'd be allergic to. Like, I don't know if it's just dust or maybe, like, I don't know. I don't know. Pollen? I mean, maybe, but I don't think so. Like, I'm not really in a place where I'm close to any pollen. I don't know what it could be. But it's okay. Yeah, I'll just take a short break once we finish this episode, and then we'll move on to episode 22. Okay, so where were we? Yeah, and then Yuki is trying to like take in. Yuki's trying to take in the words that Komugi ended up telling her, and Mayu ended up finishing the embroidery, but then she realized that no one was there except for Satoru, and she got a bit worried. And she's like worried that she ended up ignoring Iroha, and that she would she would probably like cause another misunderstanding. But then Satoru ends up telling Mayu what Iroha thought of her earlier, that she was really amazing. She's really amazing when she's so focused. Hi Zircon, welcome. Is it wait Zircon? I'm sorry, Zircon. Is it Zircon? Is that how you say your name? But welcome. I won't be here on Thursday because I'll be watching fireworks. It's okay, don't worry. Anyway, we get to see the embroidery that Yuki made afterwards, which is so cute. It's Komugi. Look how cute it is. Like Iroha, you just know Iroha's gonna love it. Iroha's gonna love the embroidery. And Mayu is happy after hearing that. After hearing what Satoru had to say about Iroha becoming being impressed with how focused Mayu was. Yeah, but then later on during math class, the Garu hatches. Bum bum bum, and both both Komugi and Yuki realize that the Garu is here, and it's the panda Garu, which means that the last Kirarin animal that needs to be found is the swan Kirarin animal. Iroha's first shown embroidery of Komugi is my absolute favorite. Yeah, it's quite silly. But yeah, the panda Garu is here, and it has a gem. So you know what that means? It's a Kirarin fairy. Panda is sleepy times Garu. It is, and then everyone falls asleep. Also, sorry if I keep clearing my throat. For some reason, I keep having to clear it. It's been something that's been happening a lot lately, and I don't know why. Okay, where were we? Panda really angry. Panda angry because he's eepy. The panda is nothing but eepy. He just wants to eep. And then everyone ends up falling asleep because of the panda Gadugadu's ability. And I really hope they bring more like abilities to not just the special Gadugadus, but also the other Gadugadus as well. Because like it's really interesting seeing different abilities being used, and I wish we could have seen that more with the other Kiranin animals. Because like I think up until the hamster, we hadn't really seen much, many different abilities, like more special abilities, you know. And then here we get to one of my favorite scenes ever. Okay, so everyone falls asleep, and that includes Iroha and Mayu. And Yuki's very worried about Mayu falling asleep. And Yuki is struggling not to fall asleep either. But Komugi on the other hand, she is extremely energetic right now. And she has a little song that goes with it. She has a huge bundle of energy when she's tired, yeah. Wait, I'm gonna try and recite the song. It was so funny. I kept looping it. Wait, actually, let me listen to it again just to make sure. I want to sing the song. It's too silly. It's too silly to not sing. Where is it? Whoa, what did I do here? Oh wait, actually it might be here somewhere. Please be here somewhere. I found it! I found it. Whoops. Okay, let me... Where is it? Okay, there it is. Okay, so I might mispronounce it, but I'm gonna give it a try. Okay. Okay. So it goes like this. Mada nemuku nai. Oyatsu taberu. Osanpo iku. Precure suru. It's so silly. And then Iroha just wakes up and it's like, she's like, huh? What happened? I tried my best, I'm sorry. It was too funny not to replicate. I gotta go to bed. Oh, bye, Bunny! Thank you for stopping by! And yeah, when she says, Precure, it's just... You know how just wakes up, just like, huh? Apparently some people just burst with energy when they're tired, yeah. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, you know, just this scene is so funny. I love it so much. Anyway. And so, Komugi ends up trying, she ends up waking Satoru, I think. Yeah, and then she tells she like Idaho's still like slightly waking up, and she's just like, hey, let's try to Precure. Come on, let's go. You know how truly she is. Kohai Senpai! Thank you for becoming a member! Thank you! Also, hi, Tinker Bunker! Welcome! But yeah, she's just like, Komogi's just like, become a Precure now! Go! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! She's just trying to keep her awake. And Yuki's just like, she wants to transform too, but she's not sure how to go about it. Thankfully, Mayu's awake now. Mayu ended up they managed to wake up Mayu. And they come up, they actually come up with a new name. Oh, Zircon! Thank you for being a member! Thank you! Thank you! But yeah, so they oh, whoops! I already have this image because I made it the thumbnail. Silly me. But whoops, where they go? Okay, so. This is where we finally see excuse me. We finally see Kier Lillian and Kier Nyami's dual transformation for the first time. And it's quite it's very pretty. I like it. But it's honestly it's really hard to like have both of their transformations at the same time, and some parts cut out because it's so good. It's just too good to cut out. But it's okay. They did their best. And so we get we get Nyanderful Precure! Ta-da! Yeah, Mayu ended up suggesting that name since Yuki didn't want to use the word wonderful. It's Nyan time. It is Nyan time. That's a cool pose. It is. They're so elegant. Look at them. And so afterwards, so they end up going out, and Brandy and Wonderful are just like, Nyanderful Precure! And then Lillian was a bit worried that the name wasn't actually going to fit well. But Nyami likes it, so as long as it doesn't have Wonderful, I guess it's fine. And so now they're figuring out how to defeat the Garu because this Garu is humongous. It's gigantic compared to them. Look at that! Look at that! Look how big it is, and it's just eeping. It is simply just eeping. The Garu is humongous. Like, it's gigantic in size, but it traded its size for eepiness. A giant panda, yeah. That's a big eepy boy. He is a big eepy boy. So Satoru tries to give information about the Garu, but he ends up falling asleep. And so they realize that they have to wake the Garu in order to wake everyone else. And Komugi just goes in for it. She's like, Garu, wake up! And she literally jumps onto it. Like, look at that! I love You're Wonderful. She's amazing. She just straight up jumps towards the Garu, jumps on his belly, hoping to wake him up. And then we just get a close-up of this. Boop! She's coming! She's coming. She's gonna wake you up, whether you like it or not. But you know, Komagi, aka Cure Wonderful, she tries. You know, she really does try. But she might have missed the mark here. She might have just missed the mark, just by a little bit. Oh, I love you, Wonderful. Don't ever change. I love having a pink Cure this silly. Like she's so silly. I love her. I love her so much. Now that's a giant splat. That's gonna leave a mark for Wonderful. Yeah, but don't worry, they're in their magical girl form, so they'll be fine. And then, like, Wonderful realizes her mistake, and she's like, I shouldn't have done that. Look at her! She did learn from it. She did. She ended up learning from it, and that's what matters. And Freddy's just in the corner like, Wonderful, why? Oh no, the episode's making me eepy now. The panda's making me eepy. Okay, let's continue the episode before, and then we'll take a break after I finish this one. Hi Yuri, welcome! And so they keep trying to wake the Gada Gada up, but the Gada Gada is humongous, so it's hard for them to actually wake it up properly. And they realize they can't get too close to the Gada Gada because the Gada Gada will just use sleeping spells. And unfortunately, Lillian gets caught in one of those sleeping spells, but not until Nyami pinches her cheeks in order to keep her awake. And she ends up telling Lillian to pinch her own cheeks as well in order to keep them both awake. And so they try to resist. They try to resist the EP spell. Look at them resisting the EP spell. They're doing their best. They're holding on to each other's cheeks and just trying not to fall asleep. And it does end up working. They end up not falling. Oh, whoops! Where'd they go? Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, they end up not falling asleep, but someone did end up falling asleep, and that was Cure Friendly. And poor Wonderful is just like panicking, trying to figure out what to do because Friendly's asleep now. If only they've known beforehand, they could have defeated this enemy with the power of energy drinks. I don't think they have energy drinks at school, but it's okay. And Satoru's also fast asleep too, and so and that's when Satoru ends up speaking in his sleep, and he mentions something about how pandas like to play with tires, and that gives Nyami an idea. Since Wonderful is full of energy right now, she ends up summoning the Amity Ribbon Tamarine, and where'd they go? Oh no! She ends up using the fox kitten animal to transform Cure Wonderful. We see we see her right here. Like Cure Wonderful is just like Wait, what's going on? Because she doesn't know what's happening right now. And thanks to the magic of the Kirarin Fox's abilities, she ends up turning into... You guessed it. She's now a tire! She's now a tire! Also, hi Larry, hi Not, welcome! She is now a tire, and she... and yeah, Nyami ends up telling her to go play with the Garu. And so she's like so happy about this, and she noobs everywhere! She has so much energy. She has become that which she would have chased. Yes, it's the Kirby willpower. No, Plum, I did not guess that one. I mean, they did hint at it. They did hint at it. Pandas do like to play with tires, so it's only natural to turn her into a tire, right? Look at her go! She's just going around the Precure NASCAR. I can really tell she has energy. She does. I mean, she is a dog. She is technically a dog, so yeah. Cure Wonderful became Wheel Kirby. Or follow Wheel Kirby? But yeah, I get it. It's like she turned into a wheel. And yeah, she ends up playing with the Garu as a tire, and the Garu ends up noticing it, and it's just like this happy little moment where the Garu is like playing with Cure Wonderful's tire form. And like, look at that! It's surprisingly wholesome. This is probably the most wholesome battle ever. Like, look at that! Time to become Sonic transformation. Yeah, it's not quite Sonic, but you know, they both have to go fast. Yeah, and then so they end up, the Garu ends up playing with Wonderful enough that he ends up getting tired. He ends up getting tired, but it's not enough to actually trigger the sleep spell anymore. And yeah. And then we just see like Wonderful turns back into her normal form, and like this like shot right here is so cute because it's just like she's so happy that she got to play, and now she's tired herself. It's so cute. And then they end up purifying, Lillian and Nyami end up purifying the panda Garu, and it turns into the Kirarin panda. And look at the Kirarin panda is so cute. And this time we actually get to see Cure Lillian and Cure Lillian and Cure Nyami bring home the animal this time around. And it's quite similar, but it's very cute. It's a very cute moment. The shot has a bit of sparkles, but it does have it conveys the point. Hi player, hi Joe, welcome! But yeah, look at that. I know there's too many sparkles in this shot, but it's okay. You get the idea. Yeah, they're bringing the panda Kirarin panda home, and it's just so cute. And something that I noticed is that so Wonderful pets the animal on the head. Nyami, on the other hand, she gives the animal a light little chin scratch, and it's so cute. Look at that! It's so adorable. I love the subtle the similarities but differences as well. It's so cute. By the way, did you know about the movie from Wonderful Precure? I did! I was so excited when it was announced! Also, before I forget, I'm sorry to interrupt the moment with Wonderful Precure. Actually, wait, maybe I should say it after the episode. We're almost done with the episode. Maybe I should wait a teeny bit. Okay, but remind me in a moment if I forget. I want to say something after the episode. I'm heading off. Oh, bye, Small! Thank you for stopping by! Okay, yeah, they bring the Kirarin panda home. And yeah, and they're happy. I'm glad that they're enjoying like working together. It's so cute. So then, later on, everyone ends up waking up, and they end up sharing the embroideries that everyone made. And so we get to see the finished embroidery that Mayu made for Iroha, and it's super cute, and it's basically what we saw earlier. But there's the word "wonderful," and it's so cute. I have no idea why they were sleeping in the classroom. It's because of the panda's sleep spell. That's why. The panda has a sleep spell ability, and it caused everyone who falls under that spell falls asleep. But yeah, that's why they were asleep. And then, Iroha loves the embroidery that Mayu ended up making for her. And then she gives, we get to see Iroha's gift to Mayu, her embroidery that she ended up making. She still has some work to do. She's getting there. She tried to do Yuki, but she has the spirit. It's the thought that counts, you know? It's the thought. You know? It's still very pretty. But like when you think about like the thought that went behind it, it's pretty. It may not look that pretty at first glance, but it's really the thoughts that matter. I love Iroha's embroidery. Yeah. It's so silly. That's supposed to be Yuki? Yeah, she tried. Iroha is not good at embroidery, but it's okay. She tried her best, and that's what matters. The next part is my new favorite moment in the series so far. Oh, really? Oh, I think I know. Yeah, Mayu's super happy about it, about the embroidery. And what Yuki ended up making for Komugi is actually super cute. It's a very pretty design. Yeah, it's a very pretty design here. Look at that! That was done by a cat! A cat! A cat made that, believe it or not. Look at that, it's so pretty! Yeah, because Yuki is technically... Yuki's a cat. Yuki is a cat that got to turn human. Can you believe a cat made that? Yuki's so talented at embroidery. Yuki's surprisingly good at a lot of things, but she's still a cat. She still has her cat-like behavior. And then... we see Komugi's embroidery. Which... again, it's the thought that counts. And to be fair, this, you know, Komugi is a dog. She is doing her best. This is the embroidery that Komugi ended up making for Yuki. It's supposed to be a snowman. Because Yuki, yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be a snowman, but it's the thought that counts once again. And this moment is so cute. Yuki ends up giggling a little bit as she accepts the gifts. She likes it. She does like it, even though it's not the best. You know? Yeah, everyone looks at how Yuki and Komugi are interacting, and like they're so happy about their gifts. Komugi is super happy about the butterfly embroidery that Yuki made for her, and Yuki does admit that she is having fun, and that she did enjoy the embroidery that Komugi made for her, and everybody's happy. And then we get a final little image of lunchtime. A little closing image of lunchtime, where Komugi is still trying to like show Yuki things about food, like how she can eat human food. But yeah. And that's the end of episode 21! Yeah! So what did you guys think? I really liked this episode. It had a lot of very like serious moments, but it was still very funny too. I loved it. Yeah, it's so good. Oh, also, I do want to say, okay, before I forget. Okay, so you know how you can watch Wonderful Precure on Crunchyroll, right? Okay, well, yesterday, oh, not yesterday actually. Wait, was it yesterday? It was yesterday. Wait a minute, was it yesterday? I can't remember now. I could have sworn it was yesterday. Maybe it was the day before, actually. I might be. No, it was the day before. Okay, the day before yesterday. Something amazing happened. The Wonderful Precure movie? Not quite. That's not quite what I want to talk about. It's still Precure related, but it's not what I want to talk about. Okay? So, what ended up happening is that two of my favorite Precure seasons are now officially streaming on Crunchyroll! I'm so happy! And so, for those who don't know, Go Princess Precure and Maho Sky Precure are now officially on Crunchyroll. If you have Crunchyroll, you can watch them now. I highly recommend you do. Go Princess is amazing. Like the premise might seem like it might seem a bit girly at first, but trust me, it's amazing. The battles, if you like seeing good battles in Precure, Go Princess is a prime example of that. It has some of the most amazing battles ever. They have English dubs on Crunchyroll? No, but it is subbed. There's no dubs, but it is subbed. It's officially subbed on Crunchyroll now. I highly recommend you watch Go Princess Precure, since it does have some of the most amazing battles ever. Trust me, you'll be amazed. Like if you want a season that's more battle focused, watch Go Princess, please. There's no English dub of the Precure series for the most part. There is the original Futariwa dub, which is how I got into Precure originally. It's how I discovered Precure a long time ago. And there is technically an English dub for Smile Precure and Doki Doki Precure, but it's under the name Glitter Force. Although there are some episodes that were cut, so if you want the full experience, I recommend watching. Like, most of the story is intact, but if you want the full experience, I recommend watching the original the original subbed versions. But Go Princess! Go Princess! Please go watch Go Princess. It's so good. Trust me, if you like action, there is a lot of action that's in it, despite the name, okay? I swear, there's a lot of battles that are really amazing. Like they come with time, but trust me, it's worth it. If you like story-driven seasons, and you like really well animated battles, this is the season. This is the season for you. Trust me. It's really, really good. I'm so excited. So you also know Black and White as Natalie Blackstone and Hannah Whitehouse? Yes, that's how I knew them originally. I knew them as Natalie and Hannah originally, but before I even knew that what anime was. I didn't even know that this like when I first started up, I didn't even know what anime was. So yeah. I knew them as Natalie and Hannah originally. But please, go watch Go Princess, please! It's so good! You're gonna enjoy it if you like more... if you're looking for a more action-packed season, this is the season. It's very story-driven, and it's also... I mean, there are like, you know, some silly moments from time to time, but it's a lot more story-driven. Please go watch it. It's so good. I literally screamed when I saw the announcement. I was in pure shock. I couldn't believe my eyes. Cause for Mahou Sky, it does make sense that they would release the release the subs on Crunchyroll. Because for those who don't know, there is going to be a sequel season to Mahou Sky that's coming out in January, which I'm also really looking forward to. And now, if you want to catch up, if you want to watch that later on, you can watch all of Mahou Sky on Crunchyroll in order to be up to speed with what happens, so you won't be too lost when the sequel comes out. But Go Princess! I was not expecting Go Princess! I was so happy! I'm so happy to know that, like, one of my favorite seasons, like, my favorite season of Precure is now on Crunchyroll. It's just, it's amazing, honestly. But, like, I waited... It's been... Okay, for context, Go Princess came out in 2015. It's been nearly 10 years. Nearly 10 years. And it's finally on Crunchyroll now. I'm so happy about it. I'm so glad that more and more seasons of Precure are getting official, like, officially subtitled. And they're being... we're able to watch more Precure officially in the West now. Because really... like, Precure just means a lot to me. So... I'm really happy it's getting a lot more, like, international recognition. Where we are now, the 1000th episode? Not quite! Not quite. The 1000th episode is supposed to be... I think it's in 10 episodes from now. I think episode 32 is officially going to be the 1000th original episode of Precure. We technically, due to delays and stuff, we technically already passed the 1000th broadcast because they calculated that differently. Because they ended up counting reruns that happened during the pandemic and stuff. When Toei got hacked, they ran reruns of episodes. So technically, the 1000th broadcast already happened, but the 1000th episode itself hasn't happened yet. But it will soon. It's in about 10 more episodes. Last 10 years, Precure reached 500 episodes. Yeah, it's crazy how far Precure has come. Let me see, what was the 500th episode? I'm trying to think. Let me see. happy. I don't think it was in happiness charge. Was it? No, I don't think it was. It's probably too soon. Happiness charge. I have a feeling it might have been happiness charge. I can't remember. It's happiness charge. Okay, it might. Yeah, I had a feeling it was, but I couldn't remember which episode it was. Good night, Plum. I'm happy I came across you. Have a good night. Bye, Yuri. Thank you for stopping by. Let me see. Where are the episodes? There they are. Oh yeah, it was during happiness charge. So it was episode. Wait, I'm getting there. It was around. Is it episode 11? No, not episode 11. 5 episodes. So episode 14 it should be. I'm pretty sure it's episode. Yeah, episode 14 was the 500th episode overall. Crazy to think about. Yeah, the 500 episode mark was really 10 years ago. Wow. That's crazy to think about. And soon enough, we're gonna reach the 1000 mark. But yeah. Okay. So, we're gonna take a short little break. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a short little break because it is getting a teeny bit hot. But afterwards, we're gonna talk about episode 22! Which, not much happens in this episode, but it's still a cute episode. So I might go over it a little bit quickly, depending. But yeah, I do still want to talk about it because it is pretty fun. It's a cute episode. And it's a Komugi centered episode! Yeah! Okay, and so I'm gonna take a small little break. And so don't be silly while I'm gone, okay? Okay. Don't be silly, okay guys? Okay. Also, I have chalky milk with me. I decided to get some chalky milk. Who here likes chalky milk? I like chocolate milk. I think like a cat don't want to get exposed. Chalky milk's the best. Welcome back. Thank you! Silly time's over. You guys weren't being too silly, were you? Were you? You guys weren't being silly, right? Okay. So, let's talk about episode 22. Which is a bit... it's a very simple episode. KB Slayer, I understand it was a joke, but I prefer you don't call me... please don't call me, like, mother terms. I'm not too comfortable with that. It's okay, I know you didn't know, but just for the future, okay? I don't like being called motherly terms. I'll get some chalky milk too. Yeah! Everybody get chalky milk if you can. It's okay, we can wait a little bit. Hi Asher, welcome! Promise we weren't. Hit pass! Thank you for the head pats! Also, hi Gunvolt, welcome! I don't think I saw you today. Or if you were, I don't remember if you were in chat earlier. What if I want hot chocolate? If you want to have hot chocolate, you can. I don't really like milk. I can't drink it. It's okay if you can't drink it. You can get whichever drink you prefer in that case. If you don't really drink milk, or if you can't drink milk, if you're lactose intolerant, you can just choose. If you don't like milk or you can't drink milk, it's okay. You can just choose a different drink. What about 3 sodas? Maybe not all at once. I haven't had chocolate milk in years. The last time I had something similar was a Yoho drink. What's a Yoho drink? I'd rather have strawberry. Strawberry milk is also really good. It's also really good. I miss strawberry milk. I don't have it too often. But... okay. Let's start talking about episode 22. So... this episode... I was under the impression that Komugi was going to be participating in a dog race. I was wrong. But I mean... it's kind of still there. That like, the lessons behind it are still the same, so... yeah, we'll see in a moment. So, for episode 22, we start out back at Idaho's mother's veterinarian vet place, and they're getting nail clippers in order to well, Mayu is getting nail clippers to cut Yuki's nails, but Yuki doesn't really like that. Then again, I don't know what pet likes nail clippers. I thought Komugi would compete. Me too. I thought that this was going to be like an episode where they somehow end up competing in a race, but they don't. According to their website, Yoo-hoo is a chocolate-flavored drink. It's not milk though. Interesting. I wonder what it tastes like. I've never heard of it before. Hi Yashua, welcome! Like my ears? Thank you. They're kind of part of my model. It's a little feature that I can do. But yeah, so yeah, Yuki doesn't really like the nail clippers, and I think Komugi, Komugi doesn't really like them either. Iraha ends up telling Mayu that Komugi is a bit similar, that she doesn't really like it, but Komugi sometimes can be brave enough to have him to get her nails trimmed. And then we run into someone by the name of Inuzuka. I hope I said her name right. Yeah, we run into someone named Inuzuka. Also, before I forget, I just want to show cute Komugi. We're going to be seeing a lot of cute Komugi in her dog form today. In this episode. Which I don't mind at all. We haven't seen... It's been a while since we've seen Komugi, like, act just, like, as a actual dog, you know? And not go turn into a human for a while. Look at her, she's so happy! And like in this episode, she acts a lot like a regular dog would. She doesn't talk too much at the like. She doesn't actually talk for the most part in this episode. Yeah, and Inuzuka ends up showing her own dog, who is called Wit, and she's basically looking after Wit. And Iraha ends up approaching Wit and wants to pet him. But Komugi also wants a bit of attention too. Komugi just loves getting Iraha's attention. And so, Inuzuka, I gotta write her name down. I feel like I might forget because it's not that common. Like, it's not... I don't see the name... Like, she's not a reoccurring character, so I might forget her name. Let me just write it down somewhere so I don't forget. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Inuzuka. Okay, I just want to make sure I remember the name. Okay, so yeah, Inuzuka says that she's a dog trainer, and both Iraha and Mayu don't really know what a dog trainer really does, and so Inuzuka ends up explaining it. Oh, hi Pathfinder, welcome! You like harem anime? Not really, no. Not really. I don't really watch any harem anime. Also, I don't know who subscribed, but thank you! Thank you so much! What is harem anime? I'd rather not explain, but basically it's to put it in very simple terms, it's when a lot of there's a main character guy, and there's a lot of girl characters that are into the guy. Kinda, that's the best way I can explain it. I'd rather not get into it. It's not something that I watch at all. So I'm waiting for Daifuku and Yuki to talk. Oh, Yuki has spoken before. Yuki has spoken now. She's even turned into a human. Daifuku, on the other hand, he has yet to speak, even in animal form. I got a question. Is cat sniffing real? What? Cat sniffing? What do you mean by cat sniffing? Huh? Wait. I don't get it. Like, cats just sniffing, like, in general? I mean, talk to each other. I love Nami already. Oh, you mean Daifuku and Yuki to talk to each other? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Like when Mayu's... Oh, you mean when Yuki smells Mayu? Or... I'm a bit confused now. Cats sniff to gather information about their environment? I guess it is. I guess it is real. I do see Coco sometimes sniff around. What's your favorite type of dog? Ooh, That's a tough one. But honestly, my favorite type of dog is probably a Pomeranian. I love Pomeranians. They're so cute. Poodles are cute too, though. Like the little, the teacup poodle, like, or toy poodles. Those are so cute. Like little toy poodles are adorable, and so are Pomeranians. Pomeranians are the cutest little, like they're the cutest little fluffiest things ever. They're so cute. My Oreo is a sheeple? Wait, let me see what a sheeple is. Sheeple. Oh, it's so cute! Oh, it's a mix between a Shih Tzu and a poodle. Oh, that's such a cute mix. What about Chihuahua? Chihuahuas are cute too. But I feel like Chihuahuas can be cute, but they kind of scare me sometimes. They kind of scare me sometimes, given how, like, you know, like, since they're smaller dogs. They're smaller dogs, but like the Chihuahuas are more like they're more prone to like getting like defensive and stuff. You know, I feel like I don't know. That's why the Chihuahuas kind of scare me a little bit. But yeah, I really love Pomeranians. They're so cute, and so are like toy poodles. They're so cute. I'm a corgi fan. Corgis are also cute. Wait, there's teacup corgis? I did not know the existence of miniature corgis. They are so adorable. I like Rottweiler and Doberman. Oh, those are big dogs. I've always wanted a smaller dog. Like I've had a big dog, which was surprisingly slightly smaller than the breeds that she was supposed to be. Rottweilers are still cute though. They might look scary at first, but they're not that scary. Like Rottweilers are like they're both Rottweilers and Dobermans are trained to be guard dogs, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's what they usually do. The bigger dogs help to feel safer. Dobermans are super silly. Aww. A Doberman. Yeah, the Dobermans are cute too. Dobermans are cute. They're not my favorite breed, but they're still cute in their own way. I never realized how pointed up their ears are. Can they even move their ears at all? I don't know anymore. I don't know if they can. Doesn't look like it. Brown Dobermans are for some reason the most silliest. Really? That's interesting. Why is there... I'm seeing Dobermans with droopy ears. Is that a different species, or is it just mixed with an... Like, is that a different type of Doberman, or is it that, or is that just... Oh my god, Doberman puppies are so cute! Huskies are pretty dogs, they are. Wait, what? How come there's some Dobermans that have, like, droopy ears and some of them have pointy ears? It's the same species, you have to do something to make them pointy? Oh! I didn't know that. Also, I'm scared. I don't know if the image I'm looking at is an AI-generated image, and it scares me. No! AI is taking over and I don't like it. Like, there's an image I was just looking at, and it looks Like the way it looks, it suspiciously looks like it would be AI, but I don't know for sure. You have to warp them or something into a cone shape. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I just always assumed they were naturally like that. I'm scared the big dogs. No! I didn't mean to scare the big dogs. I love my blue healer perfect medium-sized dog. Wait. Blue healer. Oh, that's so cute! We're just looking at dogs now. German Shepherds are one of my favorites. Oh, Labradors too. Beagles. Oh, Beagles are cute too. Beagles are just little guys. They're so cute. I feel like beagles are kind of like, I don't hear people talk about beagles that much. Oh my goodness. I found this edit of someone who turned a beagle, but like they photoshopped a beagle's head onto a bee's body. I kid you not. If you look up beagle, you might find it. But I think because I wrote it wrong. Whoops. I wrote it with two E's instead of an A. Whoops. That's probably why I got it. Beagles are so cute. Underrated doggo. Chows are pretty cute. Chow. Oh, chow chow? Wait, what's a chow chow and beagle mix? Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. What's it, just a chow chow? Oh, chow chows are so cute. They're so fluffy. Aww. They're so fluffy. I wanna hug one. They're so cute. They're so adorable. It's so cute. Dogs are so cute. Maybe one day I'll get a dog, but I don't know. I'd have to. If I do ever get a dog, like I don't know if I would be able to get it in the place that I'm living now, because they don't really allow dogs. Like they don't really allow you to get new dogs. I don't know how strict they actually are on it, but yeah. Maybe one day I'll be able to get a dog of my own. What about cats? Oh, I love cats. Your cat used to getting along with dogs? Actually, yeah. Coco hasn't really like. When Coco was like a baby, he was around some dogs, but not really anymore. I don't know if he's probably gotten used to not being around dogs anymore, so he'd probably have to get used to it again if I were to ever get a dog. Do you prefer cats or dogs? I prefer cats. I just like cats a lot. Cats are just so cute. Dogs are cute too, don't get me wrong. But cats are just silly. They're silly little creatures. You know? And like kittens are adorable. They're the cutest little things ever. Coco needs some cat friends. Maybe one day. I do worry sometimes if Coco gets a little bit lonely. I wish to have a cat, but I'm allergic. No! I'm sorry, Mensa! I'm sorry about that. I was on the cat team. I want a Maine Coon cat. Oh, wait. Maine Coons are like pretty big cats, right? Oh, yeah. They're the big cats. They're very pretty, though. They're very pretty. But all that fur, though. It a lot of upkeep for that fur. Yeah, a Maine Coon would be nice, but I don't know if I'd actually get one just because of the size. Yeah, they're quite big. Oh, I found a cute picture of a Maine Coon kitten just doing a little blep. He's just so cute. He's just like, his tongue is sticking out and just doing a blep. Would you rather have a lion or a tiger? I don't know. That's not something I've really thought about. Okay, how about this? Maybe if I compare baby lions to baby tigers. Lion cubs. Oh, lion cubs are so cute! Okay, and then tiger cubs. Oh, tigers are also very cute. I don't know. I think... Oh, the tiger cubs are so cute though. I think I might prefer lions if I had to pick. I think the lion cubs are cuter. There's something about them that's just so cute. They're just so cute. Yeah, maybe I'd probably like if I had to get a lion though, I'd probably get a female lion because I feel like a male lion would be too big. Even then, the female lion would be big. Would be big too. So I would go with lion. Tigers are oftentimes more aggressive. Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that tigers were more aggressive than lions. I'm just staring at this male lion, and I'm just like thinking, that's a big cat. That's a big cat. Like, just the size of its face is just so... Oh, I just found it like a little lion cub image of a little lion like roaring for the first time. It's so cute. Oh. Why not a bobcat? Oh, bobcat. Wait. Bobcat. Oh no. Bobcat cubs. They're so cute. They're so cute. Oh. Oh my goodness. Wait, can you actually... Wait, what are... How big are actual bobcats? Oh. Okay, they're medium sized. I was going to have a cougar. Oh. Tigers are actually bigger? Really? Huh. Bobcats are so cute. Bobcat kittens are adorable. Wait, is a cougar the size of a house cat? I don't think so. Cougars look bigger than they're bigger. Oh, but the cougar cubs are so cute. Oh. They're just little babies. Oh, bobcats are the size of house cats. Okay. Bye, Plum. I have to get going. I have work early in the morning. Have a great stream. Bye, Kohai Senpai. Thank you for stopping by. Also, bye, Kevin. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah. Okay, wait. As much as I want to keep looking at cats. I am getting eepy, and we do gotta continue. African several kittens? Wait. African I've never heard of this. Oh! Okay, I did not. Its head is so tiny compared to its body. This is the first time I hear about the several cat. Or is it serval? Serval, not several. Whoops, my bad. Its head is so tiny though. Like compared to its body, it feels weird. It feels uncanny. It feels so uncanny. This is the first time I see this cat. But the kittens are so cute! The kittens are adorable! Do you like The Lion King? Kinda. I haven't really watched it. I can't remember if I've actually seen The Lion King, now that I think about it. Which is... I know it's quite shocking. But like, I've seen scenes of it. I just have no memory of actually watching the full movie, you know? And like, I remember having a Lion King themed video game. Ironically, even though I don't have any memory of like watching the movie in full. You'd be surprised as to what movies I haven't seen. You'd be very surprised. Okay, let's go back to the episode. The serval I used to work with loved to do the lounge, the tongue blips. Really? Oh, that's so cute. That's so cool that you got to work with so many different animals, Richard. But anyways, going back to Wonderful Precure, because I might go through the episode a bit more quickly just so we can get by it. But yeah, I'll try to explain stuff that's going on. Okay, so yeah, Komugi did want attention. She's so cute. Anyways, so yeah, Inuzuka ends up explaining what a dog trainer does, and Idaha ends up Inuzuka ends up talking about like this training course, and Idaha ends up inviting Mayu and Yuki to come as well. And Yuki's just being a cat and ignoring everything. She's being the cat that she is. She doesn't care. Unless Mayu cares. Look at her. She's just being a cat. Okay, and then... and Komugi's really excited though about the agility course. She's really looking forward to it. And we get this cute image of her again. She's so cute. She's so adorable. Look at her. She's so happy. I love Komugi. Anyways. So then they get to the obstacle, the site where the obstacle course is going to be happening. And whoops. Inuzuka is putting the course together, and Komugi's excited, and she ends up speaking out loud, but she forgot that she's in public and she can't really talk right now. She's not in a space where she can safely talk. And so yeah, Idaha reminds her. The cuteness can't control us. Yeah, she's so cute. And then, meanwhile, Mayu is sitting with Yuki on her lap, and Yuki doesn't quite understand why Komugi is excited about everything. And Iroha really wants Mayu and Yuki to give it a try too. But they decline. They don't really want to do that. Yeah, and so they end up just they're just vibing in their little corner. I'm leaving. I gotta sleep. Bye. Oh, bye, Matsu. Thank you for stopping by. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go through the episode as fast as I can. We spent too much time. We spent too much time talking. I'm sorry. So yeah, Iroha is looking at the course, and it looks simple. It looks simple enough, but she learns that apparently the dogs don't do the course alone. It's also with the help of their trainer or owner. So Inuzuka does a demonstration with Wit, and Wit does everything so perfectly. He's jumping over the hurdles, he's going through the tunnels, he's going through the seesaws perfectly. And Inuzuka is so happy that Wit did it so well. And yeah, so then Komugi ends up wanting to try it out. Which to Iroha's surprise, she didn't expect Komugi to be so eager to try this out. And so Komugi ended up she really wants to get this right on the first shot to impress Iroha and everyone else. But it doesn't go quite as planned. She ends up doing everything wrong. Instead of jumping over the hurdle, she goes under them. And also, I do want to just point out, look at this determined Komugi. Look how happy she is. She's determined. She wants to make everybody proud. She wants to make Iroha proud. Yeah. She wants to make Iroha proud. And then, yeah, she ends up going underneath the hurdles. She goes on top of the tunnel, and she just runs straight past the poles without going in between them. Or the seesaws. I don't... They're apparently poles. They're just poles. But yeah, she ends up going completely past them. And Komugi is so proud, but she didn't do the right thing. She didn't complete it how it was supposed to be completed. And yeah, Iroha tells her that she didn't actually do the course right. And yeah, but even though Inuzuka sees that Komugi does have a lot of potential, I had to get off. It's okay, Astrid. Thank you for stopping by. Inuzuka does say that Komugi has a lot of potential. She sees the potential in her because she's so like eager and stuff. I'm glad we get another Komugi episode. Yeah. And so, despite everything, Iroha ends up praising Komugi, and Yuki's confused about everything because she saw everything that happened, and Komugi failed miserably, so she's a bit confused. But it's okay. Yeah, Mayu just thinks it looks fine. And then she just starts cuddling Yuki, and it's so cute! Look at this. Look at that here. It's so silly. I love Mayu and Yuki. They're so silly together. They're so cute. And then we just have another little moment where Mayu's still cuddling with Yuki. And then just look at Yuki's face. It's so cute. Then Mayu and Yuki are happy and stuff. And so afterwards, Wit ends up going to play with Komugi, and so the two dogs are playing with each other, and they're so cute together. They are adorable. Just look at them. She's smelling Yuki. In a way, but you know when you just dive your head into your cat's head. It's like that. Or you dive your head into your pet's fur. It's like that, basically. But yeah, Komugi and Wit are playing together, and in the meantime, Inuzuka tells Iroha that they both need to build trust between each other, and they need to use words that Komugi would remember, and like they'd be able to and so Iroha thinks that she can that they want. I can't word. Oh my god, I'm getting tired. I'm sorry, but yeah, Iroha wants to do the race with Komugi in her own way, their wonderful way. Yeah, and yeah, Inuzuka sees both potential within Komugi and Iroha for this, and yeah, and Komugi is able to be patient too, so that does help a lot. And then we finally get to see Daifuku again! Oh my god! It's been so long since we haven't seen Daifuku, but Satoru finally brings the boy back! He's back! Daifuku is back! Look at him! He's back! He's in the basket, but he's here. Boop! I've been booped! Anyways, Daifuku's back. I'm happy. I miss Daifuku so much. I'm so glad he's back. Yeah, they keep training. Yeah, we see Iroha and Komugi training a lot. And then Satoru notices that they're working very hard. And we see Daifuku just sitting on Satoru's lap, and it's so cute! I miss Daifuku so much. Oh my god. I miss this bunny. Look how cute he is. Look how cute he is. He's so cute. Daifuku, I missed him. It's been so long since we saw him, like, actually there. I'm so glad he's back. But yeah. Anyway. So... then afterwards, this I believe, this is the moment where I mentioned it a bit too early, but basically Inuzuka tells Iroha to use words that Komugi will remember, and so they end up deciding to use their own commands. So basically, they're gonna be using words that Komugi likes, but Komugi just says that her favorite word is Iroha, which doesn't help because she can't just use the word. She can't just use her name for everything. So they decide that love will be jump, and through to go through the tunnel will be friendly. And then for start is wonderful go. And that's what they decide on. But then it's not long before the Garu egg hatches. And the Garu is here again. And yeah, both Komugi and Yuki notice the Garu looks like a rabbit. Oh, it is a rabbit. It's Daifuku! It's the one, the only Daifuku. I love Daifuku. He's so cute. We need him more. But anyways, and then we get to see Yuki transform again from a cat to a human with the shiny cat's pack. And this is so pretty. This is such a pretty transformation here. And I think this is going to be the default one. Cause okay, you see, she just she does that with her tail. She curls her tail, and the way she just transforms is just so. It's so pretty. She transforms and poof. This is the pose she ends up with, which I find is so clever. Wait, let me show it. She goes from this to this. Like, that's so clever with the hand, like the little hand pose. I like it a lot. Daifuku is a type of mochi dessert. Yeah, that's what, I'm pretty sure that's what Satoru named Daifuku after. Yeah, it's a cute name for a rabbit. Yeah, so they transform. And then all 4 cures are ready to transform. And it turns out that the Garu is a squirrel Garu! Yeah, that's the Garu this time around. And so both duos transform separately, and the team is here. I do wonder, like, I don't know if we're ever gonna get like a full transformation pose with all 4 of them. And it doesn't seem likely given how they're split into 2 teams. But it'd be cool to see them just like gather together, you know? Like gather together and make a final pose or something. Maybe we'll see that for a group attack if they do get one. I'm pretty sure they might get a group attack. But yeah. But anyways, all 4 cures are there, and they're facing off against the Garu, the squirrel Garu. Hi Xavier, welcome! Welcome back! So, and the Garu is surprisingly, everyone underestimates how much the Garu can actually eat, because it's devouring everything, literally. It is literally devouring. It's devouring a bench, and it's also devouring. Wait, not only the bench, but also a fence, which is kind of crazy. That Garu can like chew through anything. It's kind of scary. That's a beautiful princess. Wait, who? Did you mean Yuki? But Yuki's a cat. She's not a princess. She does look very elegant, though. Girl with the yellow hair? Yeah, that was, wait. You mean... the girl in purple with the yellow hair, with blonde hair? Or was it the girl with blue hair? The girl in blue with blonde hair. Because there's technically 2 different blonde people, technically speaking. But it's okay. The girl with the blue outfit. Okay, that's Yuki. Yeah, that's her civilian form. Yeah, Yuki does look very elegant, but she's not a princess. She's a cat. the Gado ends up spitting out what he has chewed in his cheeks, and they're dodging. It's very hard to like. It's tricky to dodge, but they managed to do it. She's a cat that turns human, yeah. She still has a tail and ears in human form? Nope, not in human form. So they're continuing to dodge the ball, to dodge the balls that the Gado is spinning out, and Yuki goes for the Gado. Well, Yuki as Kurnyami. She goes for the Gado, thinking that there's no more, that the Gado is out of ammo, but. Nyami is wrong. No, she doesn't have ears or tail in human form. Yeah, they don't. It's okay. Thankfully, before it's too late, before Nyami is caught off guard, but Lillian saves her. And it's tricky for all of them to get close to the Gado since it keeps getting the like attacking them, and they can't get close because they don't know how much is left in those cheeks. And so they chase after the Gado, and they end up finding it near a lighthouse. And it turns out that the Gado is climbing on the lighthouse, and they're not sure how to get up to get on top. But that's when they realize Brandy realizes what she can do with Wonderful, and then we get this cute little wink from Cure Wonderful. It's so cute. Let's inform the bunny ritual? Wait, what bunny ritual? The only Precure I know are the original Doki Doki and Smile, and the two of them are renamed as Glitter Force. It's okay, don't worry. It's never too late to rediscover Precure. So yeah. So okay. So from here. Look at that cute wink. Sorry. I lost my thoughts for a second. Look at that cute wink from Cure Wonderful. It's so adorable. And yeah, both Friendly and Wonderful know what to do. So they start their wonderful goal plan. The shiny eyes, yeah. There's a lot of detail in the eyes, which is very nice. I also got that screenshot. Yeah, it's a very nice screenshot. Look at that, they're so happy! They're about to execute their plan. They're ready. They're so ready to do this. And Lillian and Nyami are not sure what's going on, but Brandy ends up summoning her ribbon barrier. And for those who don't know what the ribbon barrier looks like, this is what it looks like. This is what the ribbon barrier looks like here. It's basically what it's literally in the name. The ribbon barrier. It's a barrier that looks like a ribbon. You ever want to draw a magical girl? I wish I could draw, but I can't draw well. I'm not that good at drawing. There's a bunch of seasons on Crunchyroll now if you want to see more. There is! I highly recommend watching Go Princess Precure or Mahotsukai Precure. They're different seasons, but they're very fun in their own ways. They're very enjoyable in their own ways. And both of them are two of my favorite seasons. So yeah. I wish I could draw, but I can't draw. Oh wait, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Okay, so I like the little chibis of the cures that you put on the overlay. Oh yeah, they were here before. Yeah, they were here before. At least Wonderful and Friendly were. I added Nyami and Lillian later on. Recently, actually. Yuki and Mayu have it too. Yuki and Wonderful. Wait, let me rephrase. Nyami and Wonderful have the Puni barrier, which is basically like a paw print barrier, and Lillian doesn't have the ribbon barrier, but she does have an attack called. It's not really an attack, but it's an ability called Lillian Net, which is basically a net. Like it's a very pretty net. But yeah, the ribbon reminds me that Iroha and Komugi have the other color in their ribbons they wear. Yeah, it's a really cute little touch. Anyway, I meant having each other's color, the other's color in the ribbon. Yeah, they have their main ribbons. They have each other's color in the ribbon. Anyway, where was I? So yeah, she summons Friendly summons the ribbon barrier, and she tells Wonderful to jump onto the barrier, and Wonderful does so. And this is where they start their plan. So Wonderful jumps off of the barrier like it's a trampoline, and then we get this cute little image of Pure Wonderful. It's so cute. My favorites are Yayoi, Cure Peace, and Candy from Smile Precure. Yeah. Cure Peace is actually very popular. I think Candy is also I can't remember if Candy's popular too, but I know Cure Peace was very popular. I think she's the most popular in Smile Precure, actually. But yeah, look at Wonderful. She's so happy. She's so happy that she's able to do this. And then and she got a little bit too happy because she forgot that she's gonna fall. Literally. She goes from this face to this face. It's no longer cute. Uh-oh. It's no longer happy times. And so then the Garu is shooting it's shooting even more balls. But Wonderful is back on the back on the barrier. And she's just staying in sync with Friendly right now. Cure Wonderful, yeah. And Nyami and Lillian are watching everything happen at the same time while this is all going on. And Satoru has finally catch up with the cures. And Wonderful, thanks to Friendly's help, is dodging the balls that the Garu is throwing with the help of Cure Friendly's ribbon barriers. And then Friendly, by the way, is using the commands that she had told Wonderful earlier, like the love being jump, love being jump, Friendly being through, and yeah, and Wonderful go. It's really cute. And then she manages to reach the Garu by surprise. She catches him by surprise. And there's so many cute shots of Cure Wonderful. Look at that! Look how happy she is. She's just so full of glee. I love her. She's so cute. And then she catches the Garu, but then the lighthouse starts breaking because of the Garu's damage, and they fall. But thankfully, both Lillian and Nyami end up saving both the Garu Garu and the Wonderful each. They save both of them before they can fall to their doom. And Wonderful thanks both Nyami and Lillian for saving her. And then they still have to deal with the Garu Garu, but this time around, Nyami ends up using the panda, the Kirarin Panda ability, which is basically these glasses that can put people to sleep, or it can put anything to sleep, because it has the same sleeping powers. And so they put the Garu Garu to sleep, and then they're able to purify it. They're able to purify the Garu Garu, and it's a little tiny squirrel. It's a little itty bitty squirrel. Look at the little squirrel. Aren't they happy? They're a happy little guy. Dogs really can learn new tricks. They can! That last expression, oh no, I did not think that's true. Doki Doki Precure is similar to Smile Precure, but different. It is. Each season has a different theme. Reminds me how purifying works. The purifying technique, basically, for Wonderful and Friendly, they use the friendly tact, and they perform. What's the name? I forgot the attack name. Oh no! I feel it's literally on the tip of my tongue. What was it called again? Hold on. I'm gonna find it. I can find it. Alvin the squirrel looks great. His name isn't Alvin. We don't know that. Friendly Liberale. Thank you. Friendly Liberale. I forgot. I knew it was on the tip of my tongue, but I couldn't remember. And yeah, and for Cure Lillian and Cure Nyami's attack, well, it's not really an attack, it's a purifying attack. It's called Amélie Ribbon Lumière. Or no, just Amélie Lumière. That's what it's called. So yeah, they have different attacks each. Yeah, we're seeing more purifications by Lillian and Nyami since they're now a team. Latin words are tricky, yeah, it's okay. But also, it's okay. The EP-ness is getting to me, so that's why I couldn't think of it. Also, the heat's not really helping too much either. But it's okay. The squirrel is saved, and they are able to send the squirrel back home to the Nico Garden. And yeah, so they're later they're just walking during the sunset, and Komugi is super happy that their coordination was so good. And Yuki's just listening, and Yuki's not Yuki. Komugi starts running, and Komugi wants Yuki to join her, but Yuki's like, I'm not running. I'm not gonna run. I'm not running. I don't know why you're asking me to run. And Komugi's just saying that running is fun. But not Komugi. Yuki doesn't quite understand why Komugi thinks running is fun. But it's okay. Mayu and Iroha are just they're just enjoying how both of their pets are interacting with each other. And yeah, just 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, and that's pretty much the end of the episode. Pretty much how the episode ends. So yeah, we got through it. Oh, sorry it took way longer than expected, but we did it. careful, Plum. Squirrels carry rabies. It's okay. There's no squirrels here. There's no squirrels here. Don't worry. All the Precures did a crossover at one point in the Precure movies. They did. They did. But it's less common now because of the sheer number of cures that there are. So usually if there's nowadays if there's any crossovers, if there's like all of the cures, it'll be for a very special occasion, like the 20th anniversary or the 15th anniversary too. Yeah. But usually otherwise it's just there's too many cures to like to include all at once. I like how Idaha and Yuki are big sister types, but the one is an animal and one is human. Yeah, it's really interesting dynamics that we're seeing here. But yeah, my other favorite is Pecodin. Yeah, Pecodin's cute. Pecodin's cute. I like Pecodin. Okay. Oh, I missed, but hi 27J, welcome! I'm sorry I didn't see you. I didn't see your message earlier, but hi! Okay, so those were the 2 episodes. So I think we're gonna end it here since it is getting a bit late. How long did we go? Oh my god, it's another 3-hour stream! Ah! How did we go on for so long? It's okay. Okay, let's see who we can raid to finish off the night. And also, I do want to thank Kohai Senpai and Zircon for both becoming members. Thank you. Okay, so let's see. Who is live right now that we can raid. I don't know who's live right now. Who did the... Ooh. Wait, let me just see if they're still going. I'm very glad to watch your stream in Malaysia daytime. Oh, thank you for watching, Mazudian! Thank you! Head pat! Thank you for the head pat! Okay, let me just see here. I don't know if they're still live. Oh, they just started. Okay, it's been a while, so we're gonna raid into them. Did you get to see the Arabian sand boa? No. What's Arabian sand boa? Is it a snake? Oh. Its eyes are kind of silly. It has silly looking eyes. It's kind of like, I thought it would be a scary, like an intimidating looking snake, but it's kind of silly. It's so cute. It's a cute little snake. There are no thoughts in this boa's head. I already baked you cupcakes. Cupcakes for me? Thank you! Thank you for the cupcakes! Silliest looking animal I know. It is very silly. It's so silly. For those who don't know what I'm looking at, this is the... It's so silly! Any picture of it is silly, honestly. Okay, unless... Okay, if you happen to have a fear of snakes, I suggest looking away, but otherwise, please enjoy this silly snake. I'm gonna show it now! Look how silly this little guy is! Wait, there we go. Look how derpy he looks! He looks so silly! It's so cute! This is probably the cutest silly snake ever. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. So, for the raid, we're gonna be raiding into Sky! Looks like a salamander. It does. Okay, we're gonna be raiding into Sky. She is currently playing Deus Ex Goty edition? G-O-T-Y edition? I don't know what that means, but we're gonna find out when you join her stream. Okay, so for anyone who's new, when we usually raid someone, we usually leave them a little message, and that message is Miracle Twinkle Raid! Okay, so we're gonna be raiding into Sky, so please make sure to follow her rules, and don't forget to say hi to her for me! Also, tomorrow we will be having a collab with Kendra and Curtis! We're going to be playing Lethal Company. So yeah, I might not be able to pay as much attention to chat unless I'm alone. Unless I lose both of them. So yeah, but I'll try my best to read the chat. And then on Thursday, we will be continuing The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past! And then on Friday, we're gonna be playing more Fall Guys! And then on Saturday, we'll be having our members-only watch-along of Wonderful Precure! Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much the schedule for this week. Okay, so thank you everybody for coming! It was a lot